Toby Mac and Flyleaf have new albums out. The only problem is that both of the album covers has the one eye symbol on the front. This is outrageous. Two Christian acts, you know, an artist and a band who are very popular as well. Obviously Toby Mac used to be in DC Talk, and obviously Flyleaf, you know, they're all Christians, but they're not just Christians though, and make non-Christian music. They make Christian music. I've been to see Flyleaf at Leeds. So why do we have a very popular Christian artist, Toby Mac, and a popular Christian band who both have the one eye symbol on the front of their new albums? You know, I will listen to their new albums, but why on earth have they picked the one eye symbol? If you don't know what I'm talking about, then Google the one eye symbol or something like that. It's on every American dollar. It's not good at all. Now, if you go on Wikipedia, it does say that the one eye symbol is something to do with God. Now, there could be some kind of confusion with this. Yeah, it mentions that it's eye of providence. It's the all-seeing eye of God. But I mean, if you go further down, it does say the Freemasons. It's also a big symbol for the Masons. If you go on other websites as well, right, there's more bad about that symbol than good. It's the Illuminati symbol. It's also classed as the all-seeing eye. Cracky, some of these look very weird. Getting a shiver down me. Don't think I want to look at a lot of these. You know, it's used. Cracky. I would look these up. The bass player in Flyleaf, he designed it. Apparently, I thought of the idea. Well, I don't know who's designed it for Toby Mac. In fact, I haven't had much time to really have a good gander on the net and, you know, to see who created it. But it's just baffling. It really is baffling. I mean, about a year ago, a Christian death metal band, I think, were they a death metal band or metalcore? I don't know, but something to do with metal. And they had the upside down cross on the album. St. Peter cross, the cross of St. Peter or Petrine cross, is an inverted Latin cross traditionally used as a Christian symbol. Can't believe that, can you? But in recent times also used widely as an anti-Christian symbol, a meaning which is not valid with respect to traditional conventions of Christian symbolism. But the world knows it as a satanic symbol, an anti-Christian symbol. I can't remember that band now, but I mean, not everything on Wikipedia is 100% true. Probably about 97% is true, but most of the information is, but it is, I can read a bit more actually. The origin of this symbol comes from the Catholic tradition that Simon Peter was crucified upside down, as told by Origen of Alexandria. The tradition first appears in the martyrdom of Peter, a fragmented text found in, but likely predating the apocryphal Acts of Peter, which was written no later than 200 AD. It is believed that Peter requested this form of crucifixion, as he felt he was unworthy to be crucified in the same manner that Jesus died. As such, some Catholics use this cross as a symbol of humility and unworthiness in comparison to Jesus. According to Roman Catholicism, the Pope is Peter's successor as Bishop of Rome. Therefore, the papacy is often represented by symbols that are also used to represent Peter. One example being the keys of heaven, another the Petrine cross. During Pope John Paul II's visit to Israel, he sat on the chair with the cross of Peter cut into the back. The inverted cross is also one of the traditional symbols used in Petrine Orthodox Sebo Menela or something. I'll read a bit more and then I'll call it a day. Satanic and anti-Christian imagery. The cross of Saint Peter has sometimes become associated with Satanism or anti-religious imagery, as it is used to represent the opposite of Christianity by inverting its primary symbol, the Latin cross. The symbol has become popular with anti-religion groups and among some extreme metal musicians, notably black metal groups. In films such as Rosemary's Baby, Exorcist, The Beginning, The Exorcism of Emily Rose, Ghost, The Devil Inside, Paranormal Activity and The Omen, inverted crosses are often displayed to represent Satan. In Catholicism, the Petrine cross is not seen as satanic. The distinction between a cross of Peter and upturned crucifix is sometimes obscured, leading to confusion about the acceptability of each symbol. This was seen when controversy arose over the aforementioned papal visit to Israel. Pictures of Pope John Paul II sitting before a Petrine cross were widely circulated on the internet in an attempt to prove that the Catholic Church is associated with Satanism and the Antichrist. So I just thought I'd read in that. So you don't know the one eye symbol Well, I haven't really paid much attention to it, but as far as I'm concerned, the upside down cross is dodgy, and the one eye symbol is also dodgy, whether or not it's got a triangle around it or not. Do you know what I mean? The eye of Lucifer, or Eye of Horus, of what, you know, it's got some different meanings, but for someone to say it's the eye of Lucifer and or the eye of God, God is not a God of confusion. And I don't want anybody else to be confused with this. I want to know the truth. But let's just say that the one eye symbol is a big Freemason symbol. It's not really used by Christianity a lot today, is it? And the upside down cross, when I see that, I think, goodness gracious me. If it's on a t-shirt or something like that, then it's probably very dodgy indeed, and someone's bought that to disrespect Christianity. That's what I think. Anyway, what do you people think? This is what I want to know. What do you people think? And put your comments underneath.
The different people I cry.